What are the factors that contribute to a best-selling book? What does a best-selling book even mean? On which platform? Are we talking about Wall Street Journal or Amazon or where? So I guess part A is how, in your opinion, does one create a best-selling book? And then part two is the company that you've built. I guess those are both very fascinating to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. So first of all, we need to understand that if you say a bestseller, then there are different platforms out there to call yourself a bestseller on that platform. Some people, they are bestseller on Amazon.
Yep.
Some of them, they are bestseller on USA Today. Some of them, they are bestseller on Wall Street Journal. Some of them, they are a New York Times bestseller. And of course, New York Times bestseller is a very lucrative position, like it's on the top.
Okay.
Then comes the Wall Street Journal, then USA Today, then comes the Amazon bestseller.
Okay.
So for most of the people, we go with the Amazon bestseller, but some clients like who also want USA Today or Wall Street Journal, we also have the capability. We have a marketing team who can help them get on USA Today and Wall Street Journal bestseller as well. So we have helped dozens of our clients get on Wall Street Journal as well. So I need you to see that to hit the number one bestseller on New York Times, you have to get around 15,000 to 20,000 sales in a week.
In the first week or just any week?
Any week, but yeah, like that. But that also doesn't guarantee that they will select you as a bestseller, right? Like for them, like sales doesn't matter. Like of course they go with different options. Like they only work with top publishing houses and all of these things. So there are so many things involved. We are working on that. Maybe within a year, we'll also be offering that service as well. But yeah, like currently we are offering USA Today and Wall Street Journal. To hit USA Today and Wall Street Journal bestseller, you have to get around 5,000 to 7,000 sales in a week, right? And if you do that, then of course it makes you a bestseller on that platform. To hit the bestseller on Amazon, it is a different game altogether. It doesn't it's not all about the sales. It's all about understanding which is going to be the best category with lowest competition, right? For example, if you're if you're written a book about entrepreneurship or maybe for example marketing, then in marketing there are some subcategories as well. There are some tools out there, so you can figure out like what are the categories in which you can have there are more profit but less competition, right? And you can also see that what are the sales the number one book is getting in any specific category. For example, in your category, maybe in marketing, the number one book is getting 500 sales in a day. So to hit the number one bestseller in marketing category on Amazon, you have to get 501 sales in a day.
One day.
Your book outrank, in one day.
Then you can say, I did it, even if it never happens again.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Like for 5 minutes, I had a bestseller. Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
and that actually happens with USA Today and Wall Street and New York Times as well. Like maybe most of these, like you hit the bestseller for a week, then of course it doesn't happen. Or maybe for some people, like it stays over there for 3 or 4 weeks. So it completely depends on the person's launch strategy, like exactly for how long you are bestseller on all these different platforms.